Hi Virgo, thanks for watching. This is a spiritual horoscope, so please take what resonates and release the rest. We'll start off with some runes and then we'll clarify with some cards. So let's jump in. What does Virgo need to know at this time? So for your current energy, you've got Urus. And I feel that you're very unsettled right now, that it's almost that there's a lack of direction, that you're needing to figure out where you want to go. It seems like there's multiple options and directions where you can go, and the feeling of being unsettled is not knowing which way to direct yourself. And this is where Urus is coming in and is showing to be perseverant and to you need to do some self-reflection to figure out. It's almost like there needs to be a to-do list, the pros and cons for each option, and then once you do that, you'll have more clarity and figure out which way you want to go. But this is where you need to work through all of this. This is what Urus is showing. So what can we clarify? So you have Thorisaz, and Thorisaz is all about an opening and a gateway. So this is where all these new opportunities are coming in, and because there's so many options, like that's such a huge positive that you even have options, right? Like look at it positively. And this is where doing a bit of homework and doing some self-reflection will help point you in the right direction. And even ask the universe, hey, can I get some signs? And if you're open to it, the universe will give you some answers, and it can be little hints, little visual cues that you're in the right direction and will help guide you, but you need to be open to it. You've got two that just jumped out. All right, so you have Birkenau, and that represents growth. So with these changes and with these opportunities that are coming in, you need to do that self-reflection here. That's what Birkenau is showing, to ensure that you're doing something. It's almost what the words that just came in is that you're doing things for the right reason. So this is where having it in black and white on a paper can help crystallize things in terms of where you want to go and how you want to go about things, and having a plan too. And this is where it feels like there's a lot of steps to get there, but once you're there in the future, you'll be happy you did it. And now you've got Isa, and that represents being patient. So this, I feel, like I mentioned, there's lots of steps that you need to take. And so doing the homework, figuring out what you really want to do, and then having a plan will get you there. But you need to be patient. You can't force a situation or do something just half-assed, because then you're not going to be happy with the outcome. But if you take the time, do the homework, and do things for the right reason. Don't do things because you feel obligated, but do things because your intentions are right. Like you've got pure intentions and they're positive, and ask the universe for guidance, and they will point you in the right direction and help you along the way. All right, one more. And you've got algaes. And so the way I like to explain algaes is when there's decisions that need to be made, to have the confidence that you've made the right decision. So this is where, with these changes that are coming in, I know this is placed in the future, but I feel all of this is so interconnected. Actually, let's pull another one for the future. And you got Fehu. All right. So I said how happy you'd be here, and look, you've got the abundance. So, and it's not necessarily just financial. The abundance can manifest itself in multiple ways. It can be happiness, it can be love, it could be financial, but there's so many ways the abundance can come in. And if you do the homework, if you pick the right option for the right reasons, be confident with your decision, and look, you've got the abundance. Like it doesn't get better than that. All right, let's move on to some cards now. What can we clarify for Virgo? Milk and honey. So the way I want to explain here, like you've got this rainbow here, and so this is the abundance, and the milk and honey, it's so sweet. So this is where it will come together in the end, but you do have to be patient. And I feel there's a mentor. Look, I just saw this. There's a face in the card. I don't know if that will come through, but this is where it's almost like along this phase, there'll be someone that you can kind of lean on as a mentor. And this is where some growth can happen and can help guide you along this journey. Because I feel this growth and patience, you're here for a while because there's so many steps to it. But if you're confident, if you find the right mentor, then you're changing that energy. And look, you've got the abundance. So don't doubt yourself. Higher power. So we talked about trusting the universe and asking for the guidance that you're in the right direction. And look, the higher powers. You can't force a situation, but it will happen when it's the right time. And look, it kind of looks like there's a key here, like a keyhole. So if you open yourself up to the universe to get those messages, to get those signs that you're on the right track, they will show themselves. They will manifest those answers for you. What else can we get for Virgo? Loyal heart. So here, we just talked about having a mentor, and this is where there is that loyalty that comes in, and you'll really balance each other because they want to teach you, and there's a really good connection, like personality-wise too, and you guys have a lot of fun together. But so they can help you along that journey. And look, the key again. So if you open yourself up to the universe to ask for guidance, look, they've got the key. They're just waiting for you to open up that door. Chaos and conflict. So this is exactly how you're feeling right now, because you're feeling so unsettled and not sure where to go. But if you use your keys and open yourself up to the universe to get messages, work through it and be patient, have a plan, be confident with your decision making, all this conflict leaves your soul because you're trusting the universe. And then once you have that trust and it's all positive and you're letting that in, this energy changes. And look, like I'll say it again, you've got the abundance. So it is coming in, but please just be patient. And the words that just came in are to be kind to yourself too. All right, this is what I have for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.